Hi everyone, my name is Zaratsian. I'm an event and floral designer. In today's episode, I'm going to show you how to make a lamb's ear wreath. Let's go back into my workshop area and I'm going to show you how this is done. I'm going to make an unusual wreath for you today. I'm going to be using preserved lamb's ear, scabiosa pods, and coffee beans. You can find the floral wreath in your craft stores, so I'm going to start with this one. I have some straight pins as well that I'm going to be using. I'm going to start with the lamb's ear and I'm going to layer them next to each other like so. And I'm going to continuously do that until the whole wreath is covered. Let me finish this off and then when I come back you'll see this all done up with lamb's ear. I'm almost finished putting these lamb's ear on this wreath. And you know, the most important thing in design is repetition, right? Look at the repetition of all the lamb's ear on this wreath. This is what makes it so unique and enticing. I know it's a lot of work, and lamb's ear is very delicate. These are preserved. That's why you can't use it with a wet foam. I like it fresh as well, too, as the preserved. These are imported from South Africa. And look how gorgeous this looks right now. These are my pods. I'm going to cut the heads of it. The great thing about these are dried. They have that green and gray and brown beigey tone to it. So it makes it interesting as far as it's like a tone-on-tone type of arrangement, but it has a lot of depth and character and texture into it. Oh, we've got some more right here. Let's cut these up. So now we're done. I'm going to take my coffee beans as well. Move this over. I'm going to take my coffee beans, but I'm going to take it out from the green completely. So you see all these just white berries, like so. And what I'm doing is I'm kind of twisting it off, like so. Each of these stems have multiple, they have like between 6 and 10 little berries. So when you deconstruct an element of a flower and then you're constructing it to something else, it gives it a whole different dynamics of it. You can even take this, spray paint this gold or silver, so don't throw things away. I like to reuse things. If you're a creative person, you can make a lot of, things from trash and you can actually, it's not really trash because it's part of the element. You're just figuring out a different way of using it without throwing it away and wasting it. I'm almost going to complete this with 1 or 2 more stems of the berries. And then I'm going to glue my scabiosa pods in groupings. So if it's not enough, I can always go back and add some more. I'm going to take my cold glue. I've got a plastic dish. And the reason I'm doing it, I don't want to keep on dipping into the cold glue constantly with my little container. And then I'm going to take my scabiosa pod like this, and I'm going to stick it on there. You almost want it to dry off a little bit so it becomes adhesive. And I'm going to do groupings, like so. Let me finish up the scabiosa pods and then come back and show you how to do the berries. Now that I'm done with my scabiosa pods, things like this that are absolutely stunning and gorgeous and have a lot of materials to use, they're going to take time, and beauty takes time. So don't think that you're going to rush through this and get it done in a very fast, timely manner. So I'm taking these coffee beans that I deconstructed, and I'm doing a little bit of the cold glue. You could use a different adhesives, but because it is true and tested in the floral industry, this is the one I use. This is stunning. I'm going to continue doing these coffee beans, and when I come back, you'll see a finished version of this, okay? Look how gorgeous this wreath ended up looking. Lamb's ear, preserved lamb's ear, scabiosa pods, and coffee beans. For more information on my video tutorials, go to my YouTube channel, Zaratsian, and I'll see you next time.